My name is Huda Smithhuizen Abi Fares. I am the curator of this exhibition, Inner Structures, Outer Rhythms, Contemporary Arab and Persian Graphic Design. The exhibition revolves around 4 themes. The first theme, of course, is that all the work is actually using the Perso-Arabic script. All the works tend to have an intended way of working with the script, going beyond calligraphy and experimenting with form and with styles and with ideas, so that the script becomes like people in the Arab world know it already. They see the script not just as text, but also as an image. So then the way it's designed expresses a different image and a different meaning. So beyond calligraphy is kind of like an overarching theme, but there are, of course, some works that deal only with that. For example, the work of Lara Aswad, the work of Asil Ben Amara. Then the second theme is engagement with political and social issues. As a designer working in these contexts, in these cultures, you're very aware of your position as a communicator, and you're very aware of the fact that you can influence and maybe inform and maybe make positive change in your direct context. So politics is also sometimes an underlying theme in various works. Some works directly deal with political statements, but some works just by existing are a political statement because of their context. A third theme is really the designing for culture, because we always assume there's only conflict and problems in that region, but there's also new developments, new engagements. It's also a form of political resistance, of creating cultural institutions, museums, modernizing society in one way or another. So a lot of designers, of course, or a lot of work that's shown here is also work done for cultural engagements. And sometimes it's self-initiated, like the work of Studio Safar. They started their own magazine, Journal Safar, with the idea that there's not enough magazines writing about art, design, and visual culture in the region. And the work of Studio Karga, they start to make exhibitions, kind of collect from different private archives works, and then produce publications about that. And so there's an engagement with culture that is a form of resistance, but it's also about culture. And then the fourth theme that runs in this is of course a theme that's very much in Arab and Persian culture, which is music and poetry. These are 2 art forms that are very highly valued, almost more valued than visual arts in some ways, but at the same time they become really good inspiration for a lot of the work, for a lot of visual artists and for a lot of designers. And so the section on music and poetry is very interesting, because it's different forms of poetry, it's different ways of using poetry to create a kind of visual rhythm and experimentation with form and with scripts. And sometimes it's also like literally using music as a way to express visually, the sounds.